Hey everyone, happy Monday night and welcome to our weekly crafty session. My name is Ann Granger. I'm excited to be with you. Welcome, welcome. Can you believe it? We're in our second week of February. Like, where is the time going? Today is Monday, February 10th. So if you're watching live, you're going to see that red live button up top. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to my replay warriors. Popping on just a few minutes around 7, so Facebook can let you go live, and that gives me a chance to check my settings and make sure that everything looks great. I hope you've had a great day. I was a low-key day here for me. I was home and had a couple of appointments, but other than that, was pretty good. It's cold here. We got a snowstorm on the weekend. We're supposed to get another one on Wednesday and another one next week. Like, I don't know about you, but here in Southwest Ontario, I'm ready for some spring weather. I'm ready to see green grass. That's green grass in warmer temperatures. I'm tired of this cold, but it's a good chance for us to stay inside and craft. So I have lots to share with you. Tonight, we are creating a double page layout with the heart-shaped bundle that you can actually earn for free during celebration, and I'll tell you how you can use that. Let me just find myself here, and I'm going to share it to my Facebook group. Did that go? I don't know where it went here. There we go. Hopefully that worked. Let's see. Anyways, as I said to you, the layout tonight I created, my plan is to use my niece's wedding photos. My youngest niece, actually, she got married in last September, and her colors were like black and sagey. So I thought I might use the pictures for this layout just to set the wedding and some of her and her husband. And if not, I'll probably use it for maybe some other fun layout, but I'll show you what we're going to do. I've moved my camera up a bit tonight, and I've tried to set the zoom out, so hopefully you can see more of my page. I am working with a new phone, so that is trying to figure out that layout so you can see the view. As I said, I've got lots to share with you tonight. So let's get started. I've already created one side of the layout, so we're just going to be doing the one. It was pretty in-depth, so just a lot of die cutting, and I really wanted to focus on the one page with you guys, but I'll show you what it looks like together. As I said, I'm excited to share this with you, trying to use up some of my old papers from the annual catalog, because we only have, March and April, 2 more months of our annual catalog, and we're going to see the new one in May. So how exciting is that? So let's flip the camera and let's get started. So you're going to see my blinds, and then I'm going to flip you up. And as I said, I'm hoping, and I don't know if I can, oh yeah, I can scroll out. All right. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this whole camera thing, but sometimes it's just crazy. So, and I don't know. I've got it on the lowest possible setting. So we might just have to do show you a thing. Here is this week's host code. So if you place an order tonight from Monday, February 10th to February 16th, which is Sunday, I will send you the 4 cards that we're going to make on Wednesday night. So set your alarm for Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Our cards this week are fun. One is cased from a friend, and I'm excited to share how to use the the heart-shaped bundle for scrapbooking and card making this week. So I'm just checking my view to make sure everything looks great and straight. It looks great. Okay, so tonight, as I said to you, I am showcasing the heart-shaped bundle. This isn't one that you can earn during celebration. So let me show you this first. I have to admit to you, when I first saw this in the catalog, I was like, yeah, I don't really need it. So this item here in Canada, so I'm in Canada. So to earn this item for free here in Canada, you have to place a $150 order. And I was like, I don't really need another heart shape. But then I saw my thoughts of you are all heart shaped. I really liked the greetings, but then I saw some things that people were doing with this die and this stamp set. And I was like, okay, I really should give it a try. And I'm so glad I did, because I absolutely love it. I've used this for last month for my team make and takes. And we're using it this week for our card class to go and our scrapbook page, which is super, super cute. So how do you earn that? So as I said to you, you're going to earn that one for free by placing an order, and it's right here. Now, currently these dies are not available, and I forgot to check before I came on, but they're due back in the warehouse this week. So I thought, you know what, I will continue showing you this Facebook Lives for this week because I don't want you to miss out. We only have 2 weeks left of celebration, and I want you to be able to get this set if you really like what we're doing with it this week. And if you're like, I'm still not sure about this set, Anne, Google it on Pinterest and you will find tons of ideas. So here's just some samples. As I said, it's a really nice stamp set. So that's for that. Also wanted to tell you that Stampin' Up! Did release some new releases for celebration. So we only have till February 28th. So we have 18 more days of celebration. So you can, I don't want you to miss out. It's like Stampin' Up's biggest promotion to say thank you for being a demonstrator and a customer. So as a customer, you can earn free rewards, and I don't want you to miss out. They've got some really great things in there. Okay, if you follow me on my Monday Night Scrapbook Lives, you know I love these alphabet mode dies, so you can pick that. So there's lots you can choose from. Also wanted to remind you, we still got the January to April catalog still going strong. So, you know, we have till, I think what does this catalog go to? I think it's like May 5th. So we still have lots of time to share stuff in there with you. So tonight, as I said to you, I'm trying to use up my scrap paper, my designer series paper. I'm trying to really cut into it more and use it, because I always find it, like, you would just have paper and paper and paper, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. We all have piles and piles of paper. So tonight we're using this Perennial Love. I believe this carried over from last year's catalog, but super nice. I don't have my usual sampler to show you, but I'll just show you this in here. So this is actually a PDF that Stampin' Up! Put out for us to show. So this is the one we're using. So it's the Perennial Lavender 12 by 12 is what we're using. Beautiful colors. And you will find that in our 2024 annual catalog. All right, so let's get started. So I showed you the stamp set that we are using, and I'm also showing you one more, and I forgot to, here. The other one that I'm using today is called Document the Day. And when I first saw this in there, so this is also another stamp set that you can earn for free during celebration. When I first saw this, I was like, that's perfect for scrapbooking. Like, what a wonderful day. Document the day. Oh, what a day. One fine day. One fine day in the sun. A perfect day. It's got a cute heart and a little sun. So you could use this. I actually seen this done with cards too. So it's not just for scrapbooking. You can use it in a lot of different ways. So those are the products that we are using tonight. So I was going to show you where you can find that. So in our catalog, where is it here? Document the Day is right here on this first one. Look at this fun page they did. Isn't that a fun scrapbook page? It's a really nice one. So that's what they did. All right, so let's get started. We are using White Willow, which is our two-tone 12 by 12 cardstock. If you've been following me in our Monday Night Facebook Lives, you know that our two-tone cardstock was released at the beginning in September, and by our next catalog in May, we are going to have all 50 colors in two-tone cardstock. So you're actually going to have a little bit more. It's lightweight, not as heavy as our other regular cardstock, our regular 12 by 12. And it's meant for tearing, embossing, stamping on. The only thing I really don't like is much just color on my blends. I find it bleeds. But one side is light and one side is dark. It's probably hard to tell with the white. But you will find all of our two-tone colors, which is available in papers, in our online store under memory keeping. So 12 by 12, two-tone white is what we're using. I have three pieces of that Perennial Lavender paper. Look at that. So beautiful colors in here. Lost Lagoon, probably like Gorgeous Grape, Fresh Freesia, Pretty Peacock's probably in there. So it's really nice pattern. And then these are some of the other patterns we're going to be used. And then these ones. Like I said, I'm trying to use up some of my scraps. So we are going to I'm actually just going to move this back a little bit. Place our stuff down. So we have one that's going to go like this. And I don't think there's, maybe right this, right or wrong for this. Yeah, it's actually, they look like vines. So one is going to go there. One is going to go here. And one is going to go here. So let me see. I think we're getting there. We're getting the full view a little bit more. All right. So what I needed to do is we're also going to put in. So here is that Lost Lagoon two-tone cardstock. Right now in our digital brochure, you can see this online, you can get the Lost Lagoon two-tone cardstock in a full pack. So you can either get it in light or dark. Oh, sorry. You get a full pack. One side is light and one side is dark. It's really hard to tell with this color, but you can really notice it in some of the other colors. So we are going to go ahead and put that down. So let me grab my tape runner. I am using our seal, and I did a presentation and I heard someone say to me, like, she's using that so seamless. I find with our Stampin' Seal, you don't really want to put a lot of pressure onto it. I just kind of roll it and then do like a quick check if you're having problems. Okay, so there's that. And now we're going to put this one in the middle. And just like that. All right. Now this one, we're going to do a little bit of stamping on it. So I'm actually going to just place just so I know. Okay, we're going to do some stamping. So I'm actually going to pull this off because I know where I need to go. So we're going to use that document the day, and we're going to use the greeting that says, what a wonderful, and then we're going to say day. As I said to you, I thought I would use this for my niece's photos. Her colors were black and like sage green. And she had white white roses. So it's really, really pretty. Or you could use this for gardening. You can use this for a lot of other things. Now I inked up my color. So let me just grab in to make sure I re-inked my stamp pad before I came on. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to stamp what a day, and I'm going to put it right about here. Oh, what a wonderful day. Oops, I forgot to spray my scrub pad here. Oh, just before I came on, I was literally about to go on, and then a delivery came, and then someone dropped something off for my daughter, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is it on Monday nights trying to do a Facebook Live? But that always happens. All right, so what a wonderful, and then actually while I have this out, we're going to do the word day. So I'm using, now day is a big one. So when you're using this big die, we're going to stamp it in our white willow. So let's put this over here. Because it is a photo palmer, and because it's a big one, we're going to want to stamp underneath a paper piercer mat. I actually put grid paper on mine just so that, and I don't even know if this box will work. Oh, it should. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. I put grid paper on my paper piercer mat just to protect it so that when you get the ink, and you stamp it and maybe you flip it over by mistake, it doesn't get onto the pad and then onto your project. So that's why. All right, let's ink this up. As I said to you, I just inked up my ink pad. Now, because this is a bigger block, we might need to do some stamping off. Let's see what it looks like, because I said to you, I just inked it. All right, so we're going to stamp down. I might have inked it too much. Oh, maybe that might be better. All right, let's really give it a push there. I'm gonna try one more time. All right, let's see here. Oh, I see. Let me just do it this way. It's a big stamp, so it's hard to ink it all at once. I think this will be a better one because it's a little darker. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So because this is a photo palmer It's not like our typical red rubber where we have that extra cushion. So if I was just to stamp this on my glass mat, which I usually do when I use a photo palmer, but I usually tend to do more thin ones. So if it's more thicker, you definitely want to use a paper piercer mat just to help with the, help it make a better solid image. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so let me put this away. Okay, so we'll bring that in. We'll just set that off to the side. We're going to bring back in our layout. Okay, so we can go ahead and secure this one down because we already wrote our name on it. No, we did not, Anne. Oh my gosh, where'd that come from? We stamped our greeting on it. Oh my gosh. All right, I have already punched out or cut out our photo mats. So one is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and that will hold a 4 by 6 photo. I've also done one that is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, which will hold a 4 by 4 photo, or you can put a journaling spot there. And then I've also cut out another 4 by 6 photo. So I'm just trying to see where I like them. And I'm going to leave this one for a minute just because we need to put in some hearts. So I want to make sure that we have a good there. There. Okay. So I have gone ahead and done some die cutting already. Look at that beautiful. Here, I'll put it on here so you guys can see it a little better. Look at that beautiful details on that heart. I've already cut one out, but we're going to cut out another one. So I wanted to show you what that looks like. We're going to do that in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and put that down here in this corner. So let me grab. Now, I probably should use like adhesives with this. Sometimes when I create, I forget about those things because I'm just so busy. Yesterday I spent some time in my room listening to music, and it was really relaxing. So let's see here. Just using a Tombow glue and literally just doing little dots around. Okay. Let's put that down there like that. Just gonna hold it for a minute. Okay, so how cute is that? I've also already did one in Lost Lagoon. So there's the one in Lost Lagoon. How cute. That's going to go up top. So we're going to leave that one for a minute. And I've already cut out. So I'll show you how, just to save us some time because these flowers are itty bitty. I've cut out 3 flowers, and unfortunately, you have to use this die and cut one out at each time. So you can see, I thought it would save us some time instead of you watching me do that. We are going to just put those there. I'm gonna bring in a glue dot. So I actually started a new roll of glue dots. It's amazing how you go through things quickly and others not so. All right. Then, because I want to pop this up, I'm going to use a little dimensional. Now, this, you're probably thinking, well, Anne, we don't have that size. You're right, we don't. But some of these come in our paper pumpkin kits or kits, and I usually have leftovers so I save them because, and you know what? I'm actually going to put this one down first. Right here. Okay, so there's 3 flowers, and we're going to come back and add something to that. Now, let me just put this over here. So let's bring in, we're going to do, oh, we need to die cut first. So I'm going to move this off, and we're going to die cut out, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. So, you know, I'm a huge fan of my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss because when I'm doing videos with you, I find it much easier to use this one than our big one. I have a piece of Pretty Peacock, which I love that color. I don't know about you, but I love, love, love that color. And I'm going to use that die. now we're going to, yeah, my plates are still cracked, still using them. All right, we're going to just run that through and hope that it worked. Let me move this off to the side. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. So let's move that out of our way. Isn't that a funny looking, I don't know, what would you call that? It's kind of funny looking. All right, so sometimes when you have dies like this that are intricate, they stick in the dies. So you're going to want to take our Take a Pick tool and just like that. Okay. So that just helps pick that out, and then and make sure you put your die back onto wherever you have it so you don't lose it. All right. Oops, and I didn't put that one down yet, so we still need to do that. Okay. So we're just gonna put that right there. Let's bring back in that silicone sheet because we are doing a little bit of gluing. So we're going to glue down the Pretty Peacock one first. So once again, bringing in that piece there. And I'm just gonna put that up there in the corner. I'm just gonna hold that there for a minute. Just that it gives that chance for that glue to stick. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do the Lost Lagoon one. So let's just do that. As I said, just putting little dots in kind of the center of the thing. And we're just going to kind of interlock them. So like it's two hearts being tied together on this wedding day. Just give that a minute. Okay, just kind of stick that there. All right, let's put this away. Now we're once again going to bring in those 3 flowers I showed you that I die cut out earlier. So I used that same little die that as I showed you down here, and how to do them. Okay, so let's bring those down. So we're gonna pop one down with a glue dot. If I can pick it up. One there, and another one with a glue dot. And then let's just okay. So now what we need to do our day. So let's add some rhinestones and then we'll cut out the word day. So I'm using our rhinestones, and look, this is like a really old paper piercer. I've been with Stampin' Up for 18 years, and this was probably one of like, it came with something. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it in my rhinestones because it's, you can also use the Take a Pick tool, which works perfect for things like this. So there's those ones. How pretty are those? So now let's come down here and do the same over here. These have been around, like I said, for a long time. These are like a staple in a craft room. You can never have enough rhinestones. Okay, so there's that. Now, there because we do need those for Monday. Okay, so we're just gonna finish off our page. So let me grab my scissors. And I'm just going to cut these ways. Oh, I did lots of them. All right. Just going to cut. Sorry, just trying to, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna go like this. Like that. Sometimes I like to cut away the bigger pieces, and I just have the little pieces to do. So there's our Y. Our D, our A. Alrighty, so you can see this is fairly easy to cut out because you're just following the lines. I try to leave a little bit of a white spot, but I see that I didn't on this one. That's okay. It's okay. Alright, so let's put our D, A, Y, and we're going to just put those down with adhesive. So let me just bring this up here so you guys can see it. So on this layout, as I said to you, you can put 2 4x6 photos and a 4x4. I use a Canon selfie printer. I've shown that to you before, and it's not even nearby that I can grab it. Is it? No. Oh, no, it's over on my shelf. That's how I print my 4x6 photos. So I use a Canon selfie printer. And I think my model is 1300. I think that's the latest one out. Or actually, could it be a higher one out right now? And a game changer is if you are an Apple or an Android, you're going to want to download the Project Life app by Becky Higgins. That's actually how I print my pictures, is because I really like how you can intermix the pictures. And the quality is really good. I'll just show you. Here is one that I printed a while back. And when I was buying my Canon selfie printer, they were saying that the photo paper lasts like 100 years, and that a lot of photographers, like wedding photographers, are using it because they can quickly show them what a picture looks like. Game changer. If you have any questions, let me know. But Canon selfie printer, just look it up. All right, there is our page showcasing the heart-shaped bundle and Document the Day stamp set. So as I said, 2 4x6s. I probably would put a 4x4 there. So let's just see. I think if I go like that, you should be able to see the whole. Let me just, oh, close. So if I just move back this a bit, let me see. Maybe that. Okay, so there is our one side of the page. I'm just trying to find that spot where my camera would be great to hold. Okay. So there is our one page showcasing the heart-shaped bundle and what a documented day. Now let me show you what the other side looks like. So you know that I like to mirror my other side. So I brought those in like this. Let me see here. I'm actually going to move this one over here for a minute so you can see. I'm actually going to take this one out for a minute. Okay. So I'm going to go this way. So on this one, you once again use that 12x12 white willow. Use the same pieces, the same measurements. So 2 4x6 photo mats, a 4x4. Brought in that pretty peacock with the white. I used the label, which is in this die. Super cute. I'm going to show you a fun way to use this die. On Wednesday night, I actually posted that card today on my blog, and I'm going to share it with you guys tomorrow. So my heart loves your heart. What a pretty saying. And then down here, now I loosely put it down. Like you can see, I can move it. That's probably where I would do my journaling. Like I would talk about the feelings that we had that day, the excitement, you know, the year, definitely put the date, who was in our photos, what we were doing. So as I said, I would probably use this as my niece's wedding photos. But if you were to use this as something else, you know, like I would maybe say like where the wedding was, what the weather, how beautiful of a day it was, how gorgeous my niece looked, like all those things. So that is our double page layout. Now, if I bring this back in, showcasing the heart-shaped bundle. We will figure this whole viewing thing out. We will. We'll get there. Actually, I want to try just moving my screen up a little bit. Let me just see. If I go like this, oh, maybe. Let's have to make it really high. I don't like, there we go. Anyways, there's the, you can see the layout, somewhat of the layout. But it's too high. I like bringing it back down so you guys can see closer. All right. We will, there, actually, you can see it when I go higher. So that's good to know. We will, plan for that for next week to be a little higher. I can always move it up and down. Anyways, so there is our layout that we created tonight. So let me just, I think you guys might be twisted here. I really need to get a different stand. Sorry about that. I will upload this video to my YouTube. So it will be on my YouTube channel. Probably midweek, towards the end of the week, and then I will upload the video, the layouts along with the measurements onto my blog. So the video will be on my YouTube, and then I'll link everything back to my blog where you will find the layout. So I will show you the double page spread, and then I will show you each layout with the measurements you need to complete that layout, and then the supplies that you need. All right, everyone, don't forget to set your alarm for Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be back for our next Facebook Live, showcasing sorry here, my thing is so twisted. Showcasing, this is why I should never touch things once I start, I should just leave them the way it is. And we're gonna work on, oh my gosh. Okay, so let me just fix this here. There. We are going to showcase the gorgeous heart-shaped bundle, and we're going to create 4 cards. So I'm excited to share that with you. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Facebook Live. If you have any questions, please let me know. And as I said, if you place an order this week, I would be greatly appreciated. You can head to my blog, which is www.stampwithann. Click shop now, and don't forget to use this host code. And then I will send you the cards that the card pack that we are making on Wednesday nights. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a great rest of your evening. Relax. Do something that makes you, just make something that makes you relax and forget about life for a few hours. I am going to go watch some TV. So have a great night or have a great day wherever you are watching from. And I will see you guys real soon. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining.